Yo, Dory.
Yup.
Dory, what are you up to?
Nothing much.
Listen, Sayu's in here, bro, and he doesn't look too good. You need to go check up on him, bro. Like, seriously. It's bad.
What's
like,
wrong?
He seems, like, antsy. Like, something's wrong. It doesn't look good. Like,
Okay.
we need to check up on him, like, now. Like, I thought I'd film, you know?
Yeah, well, what do you mean you feel it seems antsy?
Like, something's wrong. Like, but he doesn't want to tell me.
What's up, Cyrus? You okay? Yo, Cyrus, what's wrong, bro? What's wrong, man? You okay? What happened?
I had a little bit of anxiety attack, man.
Really?
Should I film this, man?
Over what? What is it? Did something happen?
Steve, why are you filming, man?
You want to sit down with us, bro?
Yeah.
I think this could be good for us and for the fans, you know, whatever we're going through, like.
My mouth is dry, dog. It feels like my throat's like closing up. Do you have some water, bro?
Yeah, I got you. There's nothing to worry about though, Cyrus. Like, it's okay. Hold on, let me go grab you some water. Alright? Steve, just talk to him a little bit.
Yeah. What's wrong, bro?
We should
Talk to
film
me.
this, man.
I mean, that's, you know, you told me to film everything that's going on in our lives, so I saw you and I was like, why not film something? I didn't know what's going on, though.
Maybe it will help some people. Yeah, just keep it rolling. That's
Are
fine.
you sure, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be good for people to learn what's going on. I mean, people want to see our real life, so.
Okay.
All right, I've just been really having little anxious thoughts and overthinking, and thanks, bro. I was just going to get some food, and I just wanted to stop here because I was overthinking, man. Am I being the best dad that I can be? And then I started thinking, am I being the best brother? Am I being a good brother?
Oh, no, man.
Have I been absent in your life a lot? You know, because it got me thinking about everything that's been happening, and I'm strong as I can be in my day-to-day life. I have a lot going on, and I'm grateful. It's a blessing from God. But am I being the best man that I can be overall? Am I being the best husband? Am I being the best brother? Am I being the best father to my child? And I don't know if I am, you know. Obviously, I hear all the positive things going on, but just I don't know if I'm happy with myself. Am I being the best brother? Did I give you stress and anxiety?
No.
I know you said I didn't, but
No, Cyrus.
I'm just overthinking now. I'm having a little bit of panic attack. My hands got cold. I just wanted to just get away. I just wanted to escape.
Yeah.
But I thought, what's the best thing to do? You know, when you're feeling like that is be surrounded by loved ones, and
Amen.
I just wanted to come here. And
You did the best thing. Like, the first thing you did, you came here and you opened up and told us how you're feeling. You know, that's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
But you came and you were honest, and you know that's a big step. And to me, it just sounds like you have anxiety because you're just telling yourself things that aren't even true.
Yeah, bro.
You know, like only 10% of the things that we think about come to fruition. All the 90% of everything else is just unreal. You are a great father to your son. You're a great brother to us. You're a great son to mom and dad. A great friend.
Amen.
And you have to know that inside, you know? We all know that about you. You will never truly feel fulfilled and satisfied and happy with yourself until you know that yourself. I mean, we can only do so much by telling you and by showing you.
I know that a lot of times, but then there's those moments. I don't know if it's because I get tired and I start thinking some negative things or overthinking. It's just hard to be strong all the time, you know?
Yeah,
There's
of
those
course.
moments of where it's just a lot. I just get overwhelmed with certain thoughts.
Like, nobody has a perfect life. Nobody's mentality is always 100%.
Right.
That's what makes us human, bro.
Yeah.
That's what makes us stronger.
I just got tired. Just took my energy away.
I mean, that's okay too. I mean, it's normal to sometimes feel tired and overwhelmed and upset and down. I mean, bro, that's just part of life. You know, the sun always sets so that it can rise the next morning.
Amen.
And so just remember, like, sometimes we have to go through these things in life, you know? It's not always right to get over things. It's better to get through them. Yeah, it is hot here. It is. You want to go for like a walk or something? You're doing all the right things, Cyrus.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man, you got a McLaren coming in. You have, your son's happy.
Yeah,
You showed me
bro.
that video of him laughing.
Yeah.
You're healthy. You just got your checkup from the doctor and everything came good.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that's reality, man. Everything that happens in here, like, it's just thoughts, Cyrus.
Just had a little bit of a mental breakdown because it just all added up to this point. Me feeling the way I do about when you were gone for the time you were, that made me overthink a lot. Am I not being a good brother?
No, Cyrus. I mean, I needed to get away because everything you're feeling, bro. That's my fault. I put that on you guys.
Have you had these moments though? Is that why you needed that? Like these moments of just like anxiety, and we've been given emotions and the free will to deal with life matters, but we're not gonna be perfect and strong all the time. We have those feelings, we have those emotions.
Your emotions are there to be expressed, man, not to hold inside, because eventually it's gonna tense up so much and just you're gonna blow up.
And I know I've been there for you on how to deal with stuff like that, but
Yeah.
sometimes I need people there for me. So like, tell me how did you deal with that stuff?
Well, first we gotta get your mind off of, the things that you're telling yourself that aren't real. Like you're not a good father, you're not a good brother. All that is not true. You're telling yourself.
Just doing my best.
You're telling yourself things that are just false, Cyrus.
So I think you're being very harsh on yourself, brother. Like, you just had a kid and you've been a strong father, being a leader to all of us, to myself, to everyone. You work so hard and you do so much for everyone here,
Am I doing enough? That's what I ask myself. Am I doing enough?
Yeah, you are doing
yeah.
enough. And like,
More.
bro, that comes with time. You can keep doing more over time. You can't do everything in one day, And like, it's okay to space yourself out and just have some peace and relax too. You gotta have a good balance. I used to have anxiety attacks every day, bro. Every day, because I was telling myself things that weren't true. Like, even when we would film, I'd be like, was that good? Am I awkward? Like, do I sound dumb? But at the end of the day, I just thought too much about what other people think of me. And like, if people judge you in a negative way, then they're just not meant to be in your life, because love is unconditional, bro. We don't have the right to judge anyone. We should be able to be whoever we want and express however we're feeling to anyone. And people who love you will be there for you.
Yeah, you're right.
I used to, deal with my anxiety in unhealthy ways, which made it even worse. And like, you're strong, you have great support around you, and inside your heart and your mind, they're both equally as strong too. And what real life is all about, man. And we're all here for you. I mean, the twins go through their things too. So do mom and dad, so does Steve.
Yeah.
It could be different things, feeling overwhelmed, or some people might be heartbroken. It can be anything. Anything can trigger anxiety.
Yeah, bro.
But how you deal with it shows your true strength. And, you have the choice. If you want that anxiety and if you dwell on it, it can last a minute, or it can last 20 minutes, or a whole day, man. But
I'm not gonna give up on anything that I do.
I know.
But at some point, you just become like, it's like
weight.
It's a lot of weight.
You just want to take that weight off, right?
Yeah. And I know that when you have your moments, I tell you those things, stay positive, you're doing amazing, you're loved. But when you're going through it yourself, I mean, that's why we're family.
Yeah.
You're there for me, to remind me those things that I tell you, and then I remind you those things that you tell me. And
Yeah. It's hard. It's a lot easier said than done to like take your own advice, but sometimes that's really what we need to do,
My heart was beating fast. Like,
Yeah.
when I walked in, I don't know if you guys heard me walk in, but I just put my phone down. I just had to come here to remember where I started. And I did want to come check on you, but before I come talk to you, I wanted to collect myself. And that's when you came out. And
2 weeks ago in bed, I was just laying down, and bro, like, I got so hot and my heart was racing. Like, my heart rate was just through the roof. I could feel it pounding through my chest. There's this thing called box breathing. You just breathe in for 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out over 4 seconds, and then wait 4 seconds until you breathe back in. That'll really lower your heart rate and relax you, because essentially, like, anxiety is an elevated heart rate. I mean, you're like angsty, and like you get nervous, and all these other symptoms start to happen, and like you just got to control your breathing. That's the first step. That's important, because I didn't even have any negative thoughts. It was all just my heart, and then the negative thoughts started to come, and then I dwelled on it. It took like 45 minutes for me to finally just think about my breathing, and that's it.
yeah, I'm a big believer in master spirit, body, and mind.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard with the mind.
That's the hardest. I mean, bro, mind over matter, man. Your mind can take over your body. You can get sick just from your thoughts, everything. You have to be healthy up here before you can be healthy everywhere else.
Yeah, I think it would be good if we just go do something real quick, because it is, now it's like going away a little bit. It was stronger when I first walked in. So Steve, I know before I told you, film our real life so people know our real life. And at first I was a little defensive, but I was in another state of mind. At that moment, I didn't know what was going on.
Bro,
I was just like,
I
out
get
of
that.
mind.
No, I get that, bro.
Like,
You're
I
good.
know-
Maybe this will help people. Maybe we should post this and
Yeah.
I mean, people will see that we all deal with stuff like this.
It's like when you're in an airplane, right? They tell you to put your mask on first, so that way you can help other people.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta make sure you're good, because then ultimately you'll be able to help people the best way you can.
Yeah.
So make sure you get that air and you put that mask on first, and then you can help anyone you want. But you gotta look out for yourself too.
Yeah.
You know.
Thanks, bro. Dang, you learned a lot on your trip. I'm proud of you.
I mean, I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have done it without you. So.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it took a lot of strength from you, bro. Love
Yeah, of course I love you too.
you. You always gotta be there for each other. Love you, bro.
Of course, bro. I love you, man. Always, bro. We're always going to chill down.
And if anyone out there is dealing with any kind of stress, anxiety, or just not feeling the best they could be, just comment down below. We have a great community. The Dobre Army is amazing, and there's many people out there that can help you. And just don't be afraid to tell anyone what you're going through. You know, people that love you want to help, and it's a lot easier if you tell them what you're going through than them having to wonder and see the pain that you're going through.
Even
And
the
so,
strongest people in the
Yeah.
world go through breakdowns.
the hardest battles.
But
The strongest people go through the hardest battles, man. You know, but that's how you get strong, even stronger though.
Amen.
So don't forget that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, Cyrus was there for me in a big way, and so were my brothers and all the rest of my loved ones. So I mean, everyone goes through things day after day. If you're ever having a bad day, just remember this too shall pass. Love you guys so much. We're gonna go out and do some fun things and just get our minds off of whatever's on our mind. I don't know. Love you guys so much. Subscribe, turn on those post notifications. See you guys next time.